Hey guys, how's it going? It's Cryptojarhead here, coming at you with something a little bit different. I tried to make this video while I was driving home, and I gotta say, as much as I don't really like the guy personally, just on a personal level, my hat's off to Crypto Plumber and everyone else who does videos while they're driving. I don't know how the hell y'all do it. I just found it so distracting. And I rewatched the video, and it was just a terrible video. Anyway, I want to talk today not about smart contracts, not about Revolution, not about war piggies. I want to talk today about something a little different, and that's mining. I like mining, specifically cloud mining. I'm not too good on hardware, so I don't actually have a mining rig. I don't even have a computer. I'm a fairly low-tech kind of guy, but a couple of the boys from the WPI team are working on me, so I'm getting better. Anyway, I found this site, Gemz, turned me on to this 3 or 4 days ago, and so far I really like it. So when you first log on here, click on that link, you're going to come to this screen. You're going to have all these, stuff that you can buy. The first thing you're going to want to do, those, is enter your DOGECOIN address. Okay. We're going to paste that. That's okay. And we're going to click on Start Mining. Just like that. If my phone will load. Still have not gotten the internet guy out here. He was supposed to be here today. He was not, so I'm going to have to call the cable company and find out just what the hell they're doing, what's going on. In the meantime, I am in signal purgatory, and we don't know what is happening. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, sometimes when I'm sitting in this spot in my house, I have reliable internet, and sometimes I have to go all the way up here. Alrighty, and I'm back. Sorry about that. That was my cousin. Me and her haven't talked in quite a long time. So, little bit of family catching up there. Back to Doge Miner. So I can't seem to find a spot in my house right now where I get mobile data, so let's try the good old front yard. I'm just going to try to hit the reload button because I think that's stuck. Okay, cool. Oh, and it saved my wallet. Tight. Alright, so when you first click on that link there, you're going to get this screen. And you're going to put in your Doge address and hit Start Mining. And it will automatically register you. So you're just linked to your Doge address there. And you can have as many different wallet addresses as you want. But they do say not to go off of your own referral code. So keep that in mind, guys. Once you have gotten going, you'll have your balance of Doge going there. Down here it'll show you your speed, your daily percentage rate. It'll tell you how many Doges you're earning per minute and per day, which is kind of nice. It'll show you all of your miners that you have active, and they are 30-day contracts. So on this one I've got 28 days left, but that one hash per second, that is free, that is forever. So down here you can increase your hash rate. The first one is for 300 Doge, and that'll get you about 14 a day. So you'll get somewhere in the ballpark of 450, a little bit less than 450 at the end of that. The next one up is the 1000 Doge. You'll get 51 per day. So you'll have a little over 1,500 at the end of the 30-day contract. This is the one that I did. It's 5,000 Doge to start, and you get 262 Doge per day. So at the end of that contract, you would have a little over 7,500, about 7,600 Doge. And then the big one here is 50,000 Doge. This is the one that I'm building up to. So my strategy here, now Doge has been around for a long time. It has no real value. It was a joke coin. It was a meme that was started. And right now it's, 3 or 4 Doges will equal 1 penny. Don't know how, don't know why. Because 3 or 4 years ago, when I was hitting Doge faucets, just screwing around, they were basically worthless. And the faucets, you could hit each faucet once an hour for, anywhere from 800 to 1,000 Doge each time, because they weren't really worth anything. So I spent, like a week or two hitting a couple different Doge faucets 2 or 3 times a day. And so I had about 22,000 Doge in an old wallet of mine. And that's what I used to start this, because, hey, it was free for me. And I'm just kind of having fun with this. But you know me, I do have a plan. And for some reason, Doge has value now. So, I'm going to have fun with it, but I'm also going to try and see if I can capitalize on some of this value. So, here's my plan. Right now, I've got 4 of these things, a little over 4, running right now. So, after my 30 days, I will have 30,000 plus Doge. I'll have a little more than 30,000, probably about 32, 33, somewhere around there. Before I get ahead of myself, if you want to buy one of them, you just click on the buy on whichever one you choose. And this will pop up. So what you do is you would send whatever the price is in Doge to this address, right? Or click this button to pay from balance. Makes it easy. Now keep in mind, guys, if you want to buy, say, 4 of these 5,000 Doge miners, you don't need to do 4 different transactions. You can do 1 for 20,000, and it'll automatically buy as many as you put in. And I sent 22,000. So I have just a little bit more than 4 of these miners' power. I think I might have been better off just buying, sending 20,000 to this, and then 2,000 to the 1,000 Doge, so I could get 2 of those. But oh well, you live, you learn. So that's how you would do these if you choose to. Now keep in mind, you do get this 1 DH per second for free. Now it's not very much. I think it was like 0.5 Doge a day or 0.2 or something like that. And the minimum withdrawal for this site is 50 Doge. So it's going to take a long time to get to that minimum withdrawal if you just go the free route. However, up here they have a faucet. You're not going to get very much from this faucet, but it is free. All you do is fill out the CAPTCHA. Sometimes it's an actual CAPTCHA where you have to, pick the grids that have the bus or signs or whatever. And it might not let me actually do it because my data's a little slow. Oh, there we go. And then you just click on roll. It'll generate a little number here, 5144. So as you can see, that is in this first little window, 0.05. You're going to get 0.05 way more often than you'll get anything else. But, if you hit this 4 or 5 times a day for a month straight, statistically speaking, there's a pretty good chance that you'll get one of these. The 1.25 or the 12.5. So it can be done, guys. And if you get real lucky, you'll get this one. But that is, you have a 3 1,000ths of a chance. So that's a 0.3% to get 125. But hey, stranger things have happened. Now I do notice that it's slightly better than 0.3%, but you get the idea. So you can do that. They do have a dice game. You can click on the dice. It is a beta. We'll just go ahead and we'll just do one now. Why not? And you're going to pick less than or greater than 48 to 52. So we'll say greater than 52. Why not? Did I win? I think I did. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So I won, and I just won 0.9 Doges. So cool. I'm not a gambler. I'm not a big fan of this kind of stuff, but you know, if you're lucky, that could also be a way to get up to your free 50, or you know, a way to, you know, hitting the faucets and the dice could get you this for free, which will get you 14 Doge a day. Anyway, let's go on to my strategy with this. Now, for the first 2 to 3 months, I'm not going to withdraw any Doge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build this up. So at the end of this month, I'll have 30,000 plus. That'll be enough for at least 6 of these, you know, and 2 or 3 of these. Man, guy, how many Facebook posts a day do you need? Anyway, so where was I? Right, strategy. So after my first month, I'll be able to get 6 of these guys. That will generate me 45,000 Doge, and hopefully I'll have enough of these to get up to. Let's see if I can get about 3 of those. That should be enough to get me 1 of these at the end of the second month. If not, I may just have to get 3 of these and hold on to my winnings from the other ones, or sorry, 6 of these, and just hold on to my previous winnings, and that should get me up to this. Now, once I have version 2.0 for 50,000 Doge, once I've completed that, I should get about 83,000 Doge in this month. What I'm going to do at the end of that month is I'm going to buy 1 of these. Then that remaining 33,000, I'm going to withdraw that. So that's my profit. Now I'm in the green. Now, the month after that, I'm going to buy 1 of these and 6 of these again. The goal would be to be the month after this. I can buy 2 of those, and you know, maybe 2 or 3 of these. Hopefully, the following month, I can buy 3 of these and a few of those, and then the following month I will be able to buy 4 of these. So that'll be by month 7. So what's now, June? So that'll be about February of next year. I should be able to buy 4 of these. Now my plan, once I'm able to buy 4 of these, is to let that run for 1 month. Okay? Buying 4 of these should generate me 300,000 Doge. And of course I will, you know, with the scraps, buy more. So I'm going to hold 200,000 of those Doge to buy 4 more, and I'm going to withdraw the balance. You know, whatever that is. You know, it should be over 100,000. But that'll go back into my Doge wallet. Now, that next month, I'll have 300,000 Doge. And that's when I'm going to graduate to the big leagues. I'm going to go to Doge Miner Pro. What up? This is where the big boys play. The first one is 250,000 Doge. But it also generates a lot of Doge per day. A lot of Doge. With that amount of Doge, you know, we'll round up a little bit. So 15,000 Doge per day would generate 450,000 Doge in that month. So we're just going to go ahead and round back down and say 420,000. That would get me one of these and another we good? And another 3 to 4 of the old 50,000 ones. Now, those, if I can get 4, that would be 300,000 from those, 420 from this. Should get me pretty close to that. Right there. This one right here will generate about 1.2 million. No, 1.35 million Doge in a month. So I run that for 2 months, and I can get this guy. This one will generate me about 2.8 million in a month. So run that for 2 or 3 months, and I should be able to get this guy. Now, once I have gotten up to this guy, that'll generate, let's see, 200,000. That would be somewhere in the ballpark of 5.5 million. Probably more than that, like 5.7 million in a month. What I would be doing at this point, if I was able to afford this, is I would just buy one of these every month, and at the end of the month, the extra gets sent to my Doge wallet. And just every month, one of those, 2.7 into my wallet. One of those, 2.7 in my wallet. If I ran that for 3 or 4 months, I might go ahead and buy 2. And then I would just, you know, buy 2, and the rest go into the wallet every month. So keep in mind, guys, these things, let's say that they're a quarter of a penny each. That means to make $1,000, you would need 4 million Doge. That's not bad. You know, if this thing runs for a while, the original DogeMiner.cc ran for 3 years, and then they updated it to include the DogeMiner Pro. So it should have a bit of a lifetime to it. You know, it could be a decent way to make some money, especially if Doge actually increases in value, which don't count on that. Doge is fun. It's a joke. I'm having fun with this, you know, and if it does one day become worth 1 or 2 pennies a piece, then I'll be pretty happy. But I'm not counting on that, guys. I'm just looking at it as fun. You know, my main idea with this would be if I can build up a steady income of Doge every month to convert that into Ethereum to use in smart contracts, or, you know, convert that into Bitcoin slowly and just accumulate some Bitcoin. I would be pretty shocked if I was ever able to accumulate a whole Bitcoin from Doge. But if I could, that would be pretty sweet, you know. And for me, I happen to be in it for free. I did look up the USD value of 22,000 Doge, and right now that's about $65, $70, somewhere around there. So even if you wanted to buy in for where I'm at right now, it wouldn't cost you very much, you know. So I like it. What can I say? I like it. I've been doing it for 3 days now. You know, I did just the free for a day, just to kind of see what it was all about, do a little bit more research into it. And then I went ahead and dug up my old wallet and saw I had 22,000 Doge. I was like, okay, you know, why not? And so far, I'm really enjoying it. So that is my little video on DogeMiner.cc. I apologize for the lack of energy, guys. It has been a long day, and I have not been home for very long. Let's see, what else is going on? The gears are still spinning. I mean, it's slow. It's slow going, guys. My Ethereum's still tied up like everyone else. But they are turning. You know, the idle games have had the desired effect of getting some people out of the gears. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and check on my warriors. Now, the amount of Ethereum in Revolution is down quite a bit. Last time I saw it was in the 130 range. So that's down quite a bit, guys. I'm not... Come on, man. Yeah, let me move around a little bit, see if I've got some better luck facing this direction. Alright, and Ethereum is way down at 533. You know, I'm not gonna lie, if I had a couple hundred extra bucks, I'd definitely buy me some Ethereum right now. And if I had an extra 500 bucks, I'd get me a whole one. So let's see, Integrity Warriors. I did overshoot my 90,000 mark just a little bit. I forgot to check it on a break and came back a couple hours after I'd intended to, and well, you know, it is what it is, guys. So now there is a lot less Ethereum in this. You know, it is slowly being drained out. So I'm going to reduce my goal for in between each cycles to about 0.05. I've already pulled out 0.02. So we're going to go ahead and sell that right there. You know, the one good thing... Oh, where I was going with that Ethereum in the Revolution contract is you're going to get a lot more tokens off your idler games than you would otherwise. And I like that. I don't know if you guys really saw that. Oh, it's down to 130 even. Almost. Okay, well. Let's see. The big thing to look at is the coins. Now, let's see. The whales from the Gears games, I think they averaged at about 15,000 when I looked at them last. So there's 45,000 in the Gears whales plus 20,000 in the free divvy. You know, so there's 65,000 of these are accounted for. So almost half of the available tokens right now are being held by the whales. They can never be sold. So let's see. I think that would put the bottom floor on Ethereum in the contract somewhere around 70, maybe? No. 60. I think 60 would be the bottom floor. Because Dan also holds, I think, 15 or 13,000. Sorry. But he has said that he is going to be the last one in the contract. So, with Dan's tokens, that puts the safe token at about 78,000 of the 156,000. So, actually, we're looking at probably, you know, closer to 85, 90 would be the absolute bottom floor. So anyway, as you can see here, that 0.01 Ethereum got me 7 Rev tokens. So that's not bad at all. You know, especially look at it that way. And some of you astute watchers might have seen this and wondered what the hell happened to your tokens. Well, I started this new wallet and figured, you know, hey, why not go ahead and do the Integrity Warriors off of it? You know, so I went ahead and transferred my tokens over to my main account. And it's kind of nifty because that way I can track how much I've pulled out each round. You know, so if I reload this, come on, man. If I reload this, and if it does actually load, the joys of not having Wi-Fi. That cable guy's gonna get an earful. I was supposed to have internet today. I was so close. So close. Okay, there we go. Okay, so 0.03. So I've got 0.02 more to go before I can start getting more warriors. And I might go ahead and just say screw it and go up to 250,000. Why not? Why not? At this point, I'm kind of looking at it as fun, especially if I pull out an additional 0.05, then, I'm in the profit and I'm covered for all the gas anyway, so, it's fun. Why not? What happened to the rest of my integrity? Didn't it just say I had, way more than 219? I've been robbed. I've been robbed. Been robbed. So I think that's going to about do it for this video. Now, we do have some pretty big projects coming up at WPI. I'm not going to spoil any surprises, but keep your ear to the ground the next couple of weeks. We do have something very big in the works. It's unlike anything we've done up to date, so it's pretty exciting. It may not sound like it, but this is going to be something unlike you've ever seen. So stay tuned, and it's going to be a really good time to be had by all. With that, have a good night. Jarhead out.